So, hey, Chucklefucks, it's your boy, Dark Reku here with What If Issei was a mysterious vice commander? Or, did wait, was it? Yeah, vice commander. Part 2 of this What If. So, yeah, I'm doing part 2 of this What If, so leave me alone. I might go later and record something for my first channel. I haven't really recorded for my first channel in a while. I don't remember how many days it's been, but yeah. But not the point. It's been raining the whole day, so of course I don't really have to do anything today. So yeah. But not the point. Let me begin this What If. Let me shut the fuck up. And yeah. So we begin into a battle. A battle between two people. This is where a guy with kind of having yellowish hair, mostly yellow hair and kind of the middle front of his hair. And of course having mostly black, but yeah, of course it's spiked up, and this is where, he has kind of yellow eyes. This is where, he has yellow eyes, kind of has tannish skin, and this is where, he has earrings, somewhat like an earring in his kind of like right ear. And this is where, he's grinning, he's wearing kind of a jacket that has a kind of headless angel on the back of his jacket, and this is where he punches someone in the face. This is where this person who he punched was a guy with kind of purplish hair. Of course, his hair is mostly facing one way, mostly going to the right. Kind of going to the right. The left is kind of cut a little bit, like a buzz cut a little bit. But yeah, this is where he is having kind of like a magenta purplish hair color. Of course, on his hair it's kind of purple, but also kind of dark brown. But yeah, this is where he has kind of dark purple eyes. Well, one of them. The other one is red right now. And this is where, he has a murderous look in his face when he got punched in the face by the other guy. Of course, he's wearing a coat on him. Well, he's wearing a kind of purplish coat. Black pants underneath the purplish coat, but the purplish coat almost reaches all the way down towards his boots, which he is wearing black boots, but yeah. This is where, he just got punched in the face before clocking this person in the face with a kick to the head. But yeah, this is where, both of them are right now fighting. And of course, they're fighting for a couple of reasons. Mostly one actually invaded territory. The other is just fighting because, trying to invade territory. But yeah, this is where, they are both clocking each other in the face. Now, of course, they are not going down, even though their punches can absolutely knock people out so easily. This is where, punches, kicks, and of course, where, one of them managed to block a kick and say, "Oi, you did a pretty good job, Ice-kun." This is where the person with kind of yellowish hair, yellow eyes, and of course, blackish kind of hair, mostly his hair is all spiked up. This is where, he says, "You did pretty good, Ice-kun." Before he gets kicked in the freaking chin, before even, he got almost kicked by the right leg, but this is where the right leg went back down until the left leg decided to kick him into the chin right now, launching shit up. This is where, the other person, who is now known as Ice-kun, says, "Shut the fuck up, Hama, and die already, asshole." This is where he punches Hama in the stomach so hard, smashing him to the ground. This is where Hama kind of just gets up, and the other person now known as Hama tries to get and say, he spits out some spit and say, "Your punches, your kicks, they're all so strong. You're so strong, Ice-kun." This is where Ice, also known as Issei, said, "Fuck off. Stop calling me that. I'm not gay. Please don't tell me you're gay. If you are, I won't judge." This is where Issei said. But, I mean, that's a complete lie. I would judge. This is where, Hama says, "You're so mean. But I'm not gay." This is where, I'm just trying to compliment with your strength, your power. For being the second commander, vice commander of what's it called, the Black Dragons. You surely are powerful as hell. Well, that's just because I am someone that can rival Taiju. And besides, if you ever decide to fight Taiju, you probably would have been dead in 2 seconds. I mean, I'm surviving you, so I guess I probably will survive him also. Yeah, maybe. But then again, you're like a fucking zombie that doesn't go down. So fucking die already, asshole. This is where, Hanma kind of chuckles and says, "Oi, oi, oi, don't be so mean to me." This is where, he says, "Fuck off." This is where Hanma says, "Well, Then let's see who's going to fight or survive here. This is where, well, he tries to punch at Issei. Issei manages to duck under the punch. This is where Hanma says, oh shit. This is where he gets uppercutted right now, launched to like the air before his leg was grabbed, thrown down to the ground and smashed to the ground. Like he got his fucking entire body slammed to the ground. This is where, well, Hanma tries to get up, but this is where, well, he then got a leg on his back to push him back to the ground and say, stay down, asshole. This is where, well, Hanma is chuckling and saying, you think I will go down this easily? Oi, 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 oi. It's not over until you die. This is where, well, Issei here is mostly running behind him, and when he turns around, he sees none other than a person with kind of a bat trying to hit him. This is where the bat actually hits him, or not even a bat, it was a metal pipe. It was a guy with kind of black and yellowish hair, and of course having yellow eyes and saying, ha! This is where he has a tiger kind of symbol, like a tattoo under his neck, and he's just smiling, ha! Got you! This is where, well, Issei gets hit to, like, the side of the street. And this is where he looks up. This is where one of his eyes, they're, like, red. Mostly, they're kind of bloodshot red a little bit. But, yeah, don't worry about it. But this is where, when he looks up, we'll see towards the street. But, yeah, he kind of saw a girl with kind of blackish long hair, violet eyes, kind of palish skin, wearing this kind of casual outfit. And the thing that just reminded him so much is mostly Issei got reminded of someone named Rainer or Yuma mostly. Yuma, Rainer, whatever. This is where Issei says, damn, I must be so damn high. Or I'm so damn high. This is where Issei spoke out loud. Damn, I'm so high and tired from this bullshit Valhalla's. I'm right now imagining Rainer's right in front of me about to say, well, you can protect blah, 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 blah. Like, goddamn bitch. This is where he said it out loud, and this person kind of flinches a little bit right now, getting confused with Issei. This is where, well, Issei gets up by jumping, well, back to his feet, and this is where Issei says, I don't give a damn about Rainer right now. I'm right now having trouble with fucking Valhalla and its bullshitness. This is where Issei stretches out and says, I'm going to kill both of you in an instant. This is where, well, mostly Issei's eyes became much more into a murderous color. And this is where, well, it became also duller a little bit. This is where, well, it seems that he's using something that a lot of people have in, what's it called, Shiba City. Some people, not many. But it's called Dark Impulse. But yeah, this is where, well, Issei rushes towards the two of them, and this is where one tries to use a metal pipe before the metal pipe was grabbed and gets punched in the face so hard. This is where the person gets launched back, smashes into Hanma, and this is where Hanma says, get off of me, well, mostly his name is. This is where, well, Hanma says, oi, get off of me, Kazutora. This is where he pushes what's it called, a guy with kind of blackish and blondish hair, and this is where the guy gets up and says, ugh, he punches like a truck. This is where Kazutora says, or Kazutora, or something like that. This is where, well, he tries to get up. Of course, he's still having the metal pipe to his hand. And this is where, well, Hanma says, whatever. We should definitely try to take him out in an army. Besides, that's what we're here to do. Get rid of the vice commander of the Black Dragons. This is where, oh, mostly Kazutora says, yeah. This is where Kazutora says, come out, boys. This is where a lot of people start getting out from the alleyway behind him. And this is where, well, a lot of Valhalla members, this is where mostly Issei notices and says, oh, for fuck's sakes. This is where he's looking around and sees, well, none other than Kisuke. And Kisuke says, well, if it isn't Issei, the Black Dragon Vice Captain, or mostly Vice Commander. Tell me, Issei, you know, if you join us, we will be able to take out Taiju together. I will give you anything that you need. Issei smiles and says, oh really? This is where Issei looks up, walking towards him slowly. And this is where, well, Issei noticed that one dude had a sword. And this is where Issei right now rushes towards the guy with the sword, kicked him in the stomach, grabbing the sword out of his hand and rushing towards Kisuke. And Kisuke wanted his eyes because he got his, like, mostly the sword went in through his neck, stabbed through it. This is where Issei chuckles and says, I hope you die instead. Kisuke goes, ugh! This is where, well, Valhalla members try to attack him. This is where mostly Issei pushes Kisuke away before punching him in the face and pushing him into Valhalla members before dodging some Valhalla members trying to attack him. This is where Valhalla members are right now swinging with mostly like wooden planks and even like metal bats and other things trying to attack him. This is where Issei's right now grabbing a metal bat from someone, twisting their hand and breaking their hand in an instant before grabbing the metal bat and smashes into someone's head. This is where Issei's dodging the attacks pretty easily. This is where he's smashing a bat into multiple people. This is where, well, Hanma notices and says, "Everyone, get Kisuke out of here. We all have to, well, mostly keep Kisuke alive. Get him out of here now before, what's it called? The Black Dragon, mostly Issei gets anywhere near Kisuke. If Kisuke die, I'll kill all of you in an instant." Hanma is screaming out commands. Kizaru says, "Damn, this guy's a monster. Damn it. What should we do?" This is where Hanma says, "What do we do is you're going to have to stop him. Got it, Kizaru? Because if you fail, you're going to die. Not from me, but from actually him. So you're going to have to fight him. Keep everyone here in command and make sure to stop him. I'm going to bring Kisuke out of here. This is bad. I wasn't planning him to be that fast and be able to stab him in the neck." This is where, well, Hanma said. This is where, well, Kazatoro says, "Fine." This is where, well, Kazatoro says, "Everyone, attack him!" This is where so many people are rushing towards Issei. Issei is over here kind of a little bit cuts, even stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife. And this is where Issei says, "Bring it on, assholes. I'll kill you all in an instant." This is where, well, Issei said with such a murderous look into his face. Of course, blood is dripping from his face because there's a lot of people that did smash a bat into his head before getting their head smashed into the ground. This is where Issei is laughing with a maniac look. This is where, well, he uses the bat that was already cracked and already kind of just shattered into pieces before it still had like sharp edges to stab into other people and killing them without a care in the world. Just stabbing them and beating the shit out of them. This is where he kicks one in the head, knocking him out before fighting against, well, Kazatoro. This is where Kazatoro says, "Damn it." I guess this is where he looks back towards where Hanma and the others were at. They're already riding away with motorcycles, and this is where, well, Kazatoro says, "Good, now I have to get out of here." But before getting out of the way, this is where he gets, well, he sees a kick right in front of him, and this is where he couldn't dodge, and this is where he gets smashed to the ground in an instant. This is where, well, Kazatoro could not react fast enough with Issei's kick. Issei sees him on the ground. This is where Kazatoro tries to get up before getting his stomach smashed in with a boot. This is where, well, Issei says, "Where do you think you're going, asshole? You're not going anywhere. I'm going to just kill you and enjoy killing you." I should mention one thing. Issei has already taken off his like purple coat, and well, he threw it towards someone because he was already in the middle of a battle. So of course, well, mostly he not really throw his purple coat. He kind of zipped it, kind of button it off, so it kind of looks like this. He does have a black shirt underneath, but yeah, that has a bunch of cuts and other things because yeah, he was wounded. This is where, well, he gets Kazatoro to the ground, and this is where, well, he starts just like hammering his face, slamming his face with a fist, his right fist, over and over. Think of it like Mikey and Rojo Cannon doing that to Kazatoro. This is where, well, he says, "Die, asshole, die." This is where Kazatoro is bleeding from the mouth in an instant. Right now, his eyes are blank white for a second because he's passing out. This is where Issei says, "Die, come on, die." This is where, well, Issei is feeling the bloodlust and he's feeling also tired. Also with the weed, it's kind of not helping him that much. This is where, well, he tries to punch him again. Mostly punch Kazatoro in the face before passing out and blacking out. This is where, well, Issei kind of just fell over to the side, knocked the hell out, but yeah. Because he's losing some blood. There's a bunch of like stab wounds and other things around his body, so yeah. This is where, well, we go into mostly a kind of, well, time skip. This is where Issei woke up right now being all tired, saying, "Oh, fuck. I got a headache. Oh, damn Valhalla members. Always been a pain in the ass." This is where, well, Issei gets up from a bed that he was on. This is where he sits up, mostly off of the bed. Well, not off of the bed, he's still on the bed, but this is where, well, when he sits up, he's kind of mostly confused because he's in a dark room, somewhat dark room, It's not that dark. It's kind of spacious, but still, it's confusing as fuck. This is where, well, he said, oh, where am I? This isn't the alleyway that I was in, or mostly the street that I was in. Am I in the hospital? No, this isn't the hospital. Oh, this isn't fucking seeing stuff. Damn, what was the last thing I was doing? Oh yeah, trying to kill Kazutora. Where's that asshole so I can actually kill him this time? This is where, well, Issei's thinking to his, well, talking to himself out loud, but yeah. This is where, well, he sees that he doesn't have his black shirt on him. Instead, he has bandages around. Of course, this is where the bandages do kind of have some blood coming out of it because he just sat up and there's still some wounds on him that hasn't healed properly, but yeah. This is where Issei says, tuh. God damn. This is where he's, like, cough up a bit of blood, but yeah. Doesn't work. Well, he noticed that his pants are still on, which, yeah, but mostly they're, yeah, black pants. This is where his purple belt is still there, but yeah. This is where, well, he says that, he also noticed that his boots are still with him. And this is where Issei looks around and notices his purple coat and his black shirt on near a chair. This is where Issei said, well, time to. This is where he gets up. Of course, he feels kind of wounded still. And this is where, well, he just says, okay, I don't have alcohol with me, so I can't numb the pain. I have weed. I have a bit of weed. This is where he thinks in his head. This is where, well, he goes to his coat. First puts on his black shirt on him. Of course, there's cuts and other shit, but he doesn't care. This is where he gets his coat, and right now searches through it, and this is where he says, where is it? Where? Did I already smoke that shit? No, don't tell me I did already. Oh, I can't remember. This is where he's looking around. He also can't find his lighter, which his lighter is basically the color of this. So this is how his lighter would have looked like. It's kind of golden dragon, but around it would have been purple instead. It looked like an amethyst one, but yeah, shiny and other things. He's looking around and realizes that he doesn't have any of it. This is where, well, he looks around trying to also find something. He realizes he doesn't have his dagger, but he realized one thing. He has that in this dimension because he has a dimension place where he stores a bunch of weapons, but yeah. So he's thinking that he left that there. This is where when he tries to activate a magic circle behind him, a purple magic circle, it didn't appear. Instead, it disappeared in an instant. Which he thinks that he's actually very low in mana, but he didn't use it against any of the, well, mostly Valhalla that at all, but yeah. This is where, well, he tries to walk towards the door until mostly a force field kind of bump him back, and this is where he gets annoyed and says, what the hell? This is where, well, mostly there's a force field around him, and this is where he says, are you serious? I'm trapped in some force field, meaning that some supernatural bastard decides to kidnap me. I'm gonna kill them! This is where, well, Issei screams out loud because he is going to murder whoever decides to kidnap him. And this is where he decides to push himself to the force field. Of course, it's hurting him. Lightning is crackling around him, but this is where he's pushing himself out of it. I'm going to kill! This is where Issei managed to push himself out of it. Of course, lightning didn't crackle around his body, hurting his body, but he didn't give a damn. This is where, well, Issei then says, ugh. Damn it. This is where Issei now activates his magic circle, which he can. And this is where Issei pulls out a purplish dagger. Mostly it has the handle itself, it has the head of a dragon. And of course the dagger is kind of black. But yeah. This is where, well, Issei puts in the side of him and just gets ready just in case he has to fight anyone. This is where, well, Issei decides to think of using the door, but he sees a window over there. A perfectly good window, which he's thinking of jumping through it. Which, well, he decides to go to the window first. This is where he wants to check if it's open or locked. He then checks around, sees that there's a magic circle on it to keep anyone from not going out. But of course he looks outside and sees that he's in a, mostly somewhere that he doesn't understand because forest around him. He says, okay, well, I'm not in Tokyo Shiba City, okay? That's quite interesting. Still so tired. Still, that doesn't matter. Mostly the door finally opened, and of course, where, well, he then saw a monkey. Well, mostly, how should I say, well, it's not a monkey, but Issei says monkey boy. This is where the guy has brownish hair, kind of like tannish skin, brownish eyes, and of course, kind of has armor, and it's none other than Biku. Biku says, how the hell did you get out of the fucking force field? Actually, that's not a question. Why are you near that window? Issei, I think you should calm down. This is where Issei says, okay, first of all, why the fuck are you here? Actually, were you the one to kidnap me in the first place? Biko says, wait, hold up. This is a misunderstanding. I did not kidnap you. No, don't think of anything gay. Unless, this is where Issei says, unless I'm gay? Hell no, I'm not gay. You're the one to kidnap me here. I am just here on my free fucking will. Actually, how the hell did you even get me? This is where, well, Biko says, I actually don't know. Motherfucker, were you drunk or something? This is where, well, Biko says, no, I wasn't. Just calm down. Don't get to that window. Because, did we put a magic circle on the window? Don't open the window, though. No. I can't let you escape right now. This is where, well, Issei says, what do you mean you can't let me escape right now? Wait, if you're here, then that means, oh shit, don't tell me the other fuckers are here. This is where, well, Biko says, well, what do you mean other fuckers? This is where, well, Issei says, you know what I mean, asshole. This is where, well, Biko says, well, if you're talking about Vali and the others, yes, Valerie's here with, what's it called, Kuroka and the others, but, you don't need to worry about that. But, I don't think it's a good idea to jump out the window. I'm gonna jump out the window. Issei said with such, I don't care. This is where, well, Biko says, did we put a magic circle? Damn it. Who was the one in here before me? Let's see. No, it wasn't Arthur. It wasn't Kuroka. I don't think so. I think she just bandaged him up. Who the hell was here before me? Biko's right now trying to think. And this is where, well, Issei right now touches the window, which he still feels the lightning crackling around him. This is where Biko notices, aha! That's, remind me. Yes, it was Vali. Vali was here. He did put that magic, well, not he, mostly he says, she did manage to put that magic circle there to make sure you don't actually escape. Which I wasn't thinking it would be a good idea, because why would the Red Dragon Emperor escape? I mean, what will he even gain from escaping? Going back home, asshole. What do you else think? This is where, well, Biko says, I mean, that's true, but you're gonna have to jump through like a third floor down there and you don't have wings. This is where, well, mostly Biko said. This is where, well, Issei says, how do you know I'm human back again? This is where Biko says, wait, you're human? I thought you were still a devil. No, not the point there. I guess you didn't know about that. And I just told you. This is where Issei punches the window so hard. Right now, just using his physical strength. And of course, managing to shatter the window itself. But of course, the magic circle is still there. And this is where Biko says, wait, you crazy asshole! This is where Biko tries to rush straight towards Issei. Which Issei managed to pull himself up from the window. And of course, lightning was crackling all around his body. And this is where Issei says, ah! Son of a bitch! I'm going to kill that! This is where Issei managed to jump out of the window and says, I'm free! This is where, well, because it's, you son of a... This is where Issei landed in the bush, or mostly a tree, and then the bush, and then he landed on the ground and said, ah, that hurt like a bitch. Then again, I haven't done anything crazier than that. Then again, I have done something crazier. Maybe like jumping out of a building, skyscraper. That shit sucked when I did that. Oh god. This is where Issei is kind of very dizzy. This is where Issei is like, oh, well, gotta go. This is where Issei starts running until before he keeps running, he actually accidentally slides down a little bit, dodging a sword on, well, not even on purpose. He did this on accident because he slid down because he was still kind of dizzy as hell. And of course, this is where, well, Issei managed to just dodge a sword. This is where Issei says, where the fuck did that sword came from? He looks up and sees a blonde-haired guy with blue eyes. And of course, having glasses on. This is where he looks all nice, but yeah, this is where, well, Issei says, are you fucking serious? Fuck off, Arthur. Arthur right now says, you know, Red Dragon Emperor, it's a bad idea for you to escape. Actually, how did you even escape your room? I shattered the window and jumped out? Okay, but there was supposed to be a magic circle on the window. Valerie managed to put that up there so you wouldn't be able to jump out. Oh, don't worry. It was hell to jump out. Fuck you. And also Biko did try to stop me, but that's not the point. They're here. This is where, well, Arthur says, well, whatever. I'm going to have to knock you out and take you back. Oh god. Hell no. This is where Issei pulls out the dagger. And of course, this is where Issei says, I'm going to kill you before you do any of that shit. Arthur says, I see. So you're going to have to kill me. This is where, well, Archer has rushed straight towards Issei. Now, of course, he isn't using the Holy Sword because he isn't trying to hurt Issei, because he doesn't know if Issei is a devil or not. But this is where Issei jumped out of the, what's it called, sword track and tried to stab at, what's it called, Archer. Archer widened his eyes at the speed of how he managed to dodge the sword. This is where Archer managed to dodge the dagger slash a bit. This is where he got cut on the cheek. This is where, well, Archer says, I see. You got him faster there, Red Dragon Emperor. Well, you won't be able to. This is where Issei throws the dagger right in front of him. This is where Archer managed to deflect the sword, almost deflected with his sword. But this is where Issei appeared right now in front of Archer, grabbing the sword, pushing mostly his hand up in the air before punching him in the face. This is where Issei says, fuck you. This is where Issei smashes Archer to the ground. Archer went, ugh. Damn it! This is where the sword is up in the air. Issei grabbed that shit in an instant before throwing it straight towards Archer. Archer widened his eyes. This is where Archer says, damn it! This is where he right now summons out something from a magic circle and says, Excalibur, or what? Excalibur ruler. He blocks the sword from actually stabbing into him with Excalibur ruler. Mostly deflected up in the air before stabbing up in, well, mostly dust behind him. This is where, well, he says, oh, goddammit, just die already, asshole. Archer right now gets on guard with Excalibur ruler, and this is where he's surprised with Issei's skills. This is where Issei says, damn it, where's my dagger? Oh, there it is. This is where, mostly, Archer right now looks towards, well, mostly Issei is looking towards and saw the dagger. This is where the dagger seems to be a little bit different from a regular, normal dagger. It has this ominous energy on it that is confusing him. It feels like divine gear. It feels like the divine gear. But the problem is, it feels more like, what's it called, that one guy that can actually use kind of the extending line and absorb energy. But a little bit more different. It's more malicious and dark. This is where, well, Issei right now puts his hand out, and this is where dark energy appears, mostly purple on his left hand. And this is where, well, the dagger already floats towards him in an instant. And this is where Issei managed to catch it and says, I'm not giving up any damn time, asshole. This is where Archer is surprised. I see. So, you're going to be fighting me like this. It's quite bad enough if I cut you with the Excalibur ruler, because it's kind of weak to devils. So, it's better for you to stop this foolishness, or you're going to die. This is where Issei says, well, then I choose death, don't I? This is where Issei rushes towards, what's it called, mostly Archer. Archer right now swings the sword down in front of him, and this is where Issei catches it with his, what's it called, right hand. Now, of course, Archer won his eyes because Excalibur ruler is not affecting Issei with the holy properties. This is where Issei says, oh, you're expecting that I'm a devil still? Then fuck your shit! This is where Issei punches the shit out of, what's it called, mostly Archer in the face so hard, right now smashing him to the ground. This is where, well, Archer won his eyes right now, getting his shit just rocked into the ground. This is where, well, Issei still had the dagger, but he mostly had his fist clenched. He could have easily used the dagger to cut his fucking neck, but instead just decided to punch the shit out of him. This is where, well, Issei then throws Excalibur ruler down to the ground and say, pathetic bastard. He's bleeding from his hand, but it's not affecting the holy properties on his shit. This is where, oh, he says, assholes, you expect me to still be a devil? Ha! Joke's on you, motherfucker. I'm no devil, bitch. Whatever. Issei is breathing really hard in this where he says, damn it. Damn it. So tired. This is where the wounds are still around him, still pretty hurt. And this is where, well, Issei does clench his stomach a little bit because it's still hurting. This is where, well, Archer kind of speaks towards Issei with one eye open. The other is kind of black because, yes, Issei managed to give him a black fucking eye and just shut him the hell up. This is where, well, Archer says, what do you mean you're not a devil? Aren't you with the Grimmery Parage? This is where, well, Issei turns around with such a murderous look into his eyes, and it became such duller eyes than normal. This is where, well, emotionless eyes. Issei's dark impulse is almost taking over his body, and this is where Issei says, you mention that slut's name again in front of me, I won't hesitate to kill you. This is where, well, Arthur widened his eyes and actually got chills down his spine in an instant while shutting up in an instant. This is where, well, Issei then turns back around and started walking away. This is where, well, Issei is pretty hurt, and this is where, well, Issei is walking around before actually almost getting hit by someone with a sword, or mostly someone with multiple swords. A girl with kind of like longish blackish hair appear. Of course, she has it into mostly a ponytail, and mostly she has a white ribbon behind her. But yeah, she's wearing kind of a school outfit, a schoolgirl outfit. And this is where she has 7 swords behind her. Well, so yeah, 7 swords because 6 swords are in her right. Well, mostly 3 swords are in one side and the other side, while 1 sword is in the middle. And of course, it has this weird fiery color towards it, mostly like a fiery aura element color to it. This is where, well, Issei almost got cut by one of the swords because she swung towards him. And this is where he's just like, oh, you're shitting me. This is where Issei managed to dodge one of her attacks. And this is where, well, he is actually running, well, mostly kind of getting pushed back towards Arthur's mostly view. And this is where Arthur, he's trying to get up. And this is where Issei says, oh, no, you don't. Stay back down. Arthur winds his eyes because he gets kicked in the stomach by Issei very brutally. This is where Arthur goes, oh. He falls down to the ground, but Issei right now grabs Excalibur ruler and right now blocks an attack from the girl. This is where, well, the person winds her eyes because, well, first of all, Excalibur ruler can only be wielded by certain people. But of course, like certain people who are either descendants of King Arthur himself or got whatever crystal fragment bullshit, whatever, into him. Or the fact that there's also another way, and that is your King Arthur himself. But yeah. But of course, where Issei is not King Arthur, he's not this, he's not that, and he's especially not a, well, he is human, but she really thought that he was a devil, kind of. This is where Issei says, damn, bitch, get the fuck off of me. This is where the girl kind of gets annoyed, and this is where her greenish eyes gets twitchy. Mostly, not greenish eyes, mostly, so she has kind of greenish eyes, and of course, this is where, well, she does have tan skin, like very tan skin. And this is where, well, she's glaring into Issei's eyes because mostly Issei did call her a bitch. This is where Issei is right now using Excalibur to block the swords. Mostly 3 swords that she has in each hand. And this is where Issei says, damn, god damn it. Why does every person like just pissing me off? First it's Valhalla. Those assholes won't shut the hell up. Then it's that one gang. And then it's fucking Mobius. And then it's now you. Fuck. Ah. This is where Issei managed to push her away. And this is where she actually gets pushed away. And dropping all her swords down to the ground. She was surprised because, well, first of all, she knows that this guy's injured. But for some reason, she was just surprised when he actually revealed some strength. Now, of course, he has a weird aura towards him that's dark and malicious, which actually scares her a little bit also. This is where she's done snaps back to reality, and right now she still has her 7th sword behind her. This is where, well, her hair starts going kind of orangey color, and this is where Issei said, this is where he falls down in innocent, but using the sword to actually grab, mostly still stand up. He's right now down on one knee, and the person seems surprised. This is where, well, the person says, mostly the girl says, you know, if you're tired, you can always just pass out. I can always just take you back to your room. Issei said, I'm not tired. I'm definitely not tired. I don't know what you're talking about. This is where, well, the girl says, you're not really much tough if you're going to die that easily. Issei chuckles and says, I'm not gonna die. Now fuck off. This is where Issei gets up. Of course, still having Excalibur ruler into his hand. And this is where, well, Issei then thinks about it. Wait, Excalibur ruler just sent me to the dimensional gap. How do I use it? No. This is where he's thinking about it. He's like, I have Excalibur ruler. I have Arthur's sword. If I take it right now, maybe I can sell it. This is where Issei thinks in his head. Maybe I can sell it. Maybe I can get weed more. Or some more alcohol. I am too done with this shit to actually deal with it. This is where, well, Issei puts Excalibur ruler back into his back. Mostly he managed to put it in the back. And starts booking it, running away from the person. This is where the person says, hey, get back here. Don't. This is where she noticed her 3 swords down on the ground. She would have grabbed them, but before that, she decided to just chase after him. This is where, well, she's chasing after him, but this is where Issei's booking it. And this is where Issei's dodging mostly tree branches and other shit. He ran into kind of the trees. And this is where, well, the girl started to keep up with his mostly energy signature, mostly magical signature, before just disappearing in an instant. This is where she says, where the hell did it go? No. Maybe I can sense his chakra nature. This is where, well, or not chakra nature, chakra. This is where, well, she's trying to sense, but he's gone. Gone entirely. Issei's hiding behind a tree, and right now mostly sterilizing his breath breathing very sternly, and this is where, well, not sternly, yeah, sternly, or sternly, no, mostly kind of making sure that he doesn't breathe too heavy or out loud that much, but yeah. This is where, well, the girl is screaming out, saying, damn it, I lost him. This is where she's running off, but yeah. He said then takes a breath of relief. This is where he says, thank God, she had left me. God. This is where Issei falls down to the ground, sitting down. Of course, clutching his stomach because it still hurts like hell. He did get multiple stab wounds before trying to kill Kazutaro, but yeah. This is where he's now wondering, where the fuck is Kazutaro at anyway? This is where we go into someone's POV waking up, and this is where, well, he's like, oh, where am I? His face is all bandaged up, and of course, his hair is kind of also bandaged up, but yeah, his head mostly, because he did take a brutal ass beating from Issei. This is where, well, he's like, where am I? Maybe, oh, where am I? He's remembering memories, but of course, he can't remember what the hell happened. All he remembers is getting knocked out, but he doesn't remember by who. This is where, well, he's then walking around. He managed to not get force field. Well, I mean, there was a force field around him, and he was confused. He was like, what the hell? This is where someone walks in. A person with kind of blackish hair, because she noticed the force field is overreacting and other things. And this is where, well, she's getting alerted. We'll see a magic alertment. And this is where she has kind of black hair, yellowish eyes like a cat. And, of course, having black ears, but yeah, like a cat. And having two tails. This is where, well, she goes, meow. Now, of course, this is where she has a kimono that's pretty revealing, and this is where, well, she kind of is a cat. It's not like a Roka. This is where, well, Kazutaro says, who are you? This is where, well, what's it called? Mostly, Kuroka kind of says, oh, the name's Kuroka, and who are you? Kazutaro, why? Oh, good to know, you're awake. Well, you don't seem like a threat. I'll let you out if you don't promise to attack me. Don't attack me, though. This is where, well, Kazutaro nodded slowly. And this is where, well, she didn't let him out. And this is where they're going downstairs, seeing a couple of people. This is where, well, mostly one person is freaking out because he just, like, ran out of the room. And kind of, well, mostly, this was before mostly Issei fought against Arthur and another person. And this is where, well, mostly Biku kind of says, hey, guys. There was a lot of people downstairs. It wasn't just mostly Valerie's team that much. It was other people, but yeah. Of course, this is where Orpheus the dragon was there, and this is where Orpheus mostly says, Valerie, why is the monkey boy right now kind of screaming out? This is where Valerie says, good question, why are you screaming out, Biku? This is where Biku says, I need to catch my breath. Okay, the prisoner. This is where, well, mostly Valerie says, which one? Kuroka says, yo guys, mostly one of them woke up. What happened to our Issei, or Ice? This is where, well, mostly Kazutaro won his eyes after hearing Ice's name. This is where, well, mostly Valerie says, yeah, what is wrong, Biku? This is where mostly Biku says, okay, I might have lost Issei. This is where Valerie won her eyes and says, how? This is where Biku says, okay, look here. He managed to force himself out of the force field. We all using magic. I don't know how he did that. But also, there's also a possible chance that he might have smashed the window and managed to jump out, forcing himself out with lightning right now crackling all around his body, hurting him more, and jumping out from the third-story window. Managed to land down on the ground, pretty hurt, but I don't know where he's at. This is where, well, Valerie says, why didn't you chasing him? Because there was still the force field. I'm not trying to get tased. This is where, well, Valerie says, oh, you idiot. This is where, well, Valerie says, you fucking moron. We're going to have to go find him. This is where, well, Orpheus says, I see. So the Red Dragon Emperor has escaped. This is where, well, Kazutaro says, Red Dragon Emperor? What the hell? This is where, well, Valerie noticed was Kazutaro, and this is where, well, Kazutaro looked confused as hell. Of course, this is where Valerie says, hey, are you okay? You were pretty damn hurt. Also next to mostly Ice. Mostly the other person. I know who he is. You don't need to just baby feed me. I know who exactly Ice is. Okay, good. You guys might be friends. Not entirely, but sure. Well, you know, Kazutaro didn't really say anything else. This is where, Kazutaro just stays quiet but confused. This is where, well, Kuroka says, So he managed to escape. That's bad. Maybe we should check up with anyone who actually managed to kind of see. So let's go find what's it called, Arthur, or even what's it called, Humeria. This is where, well, Thunder says, yes, let's go find them. This is where, well, we go into kind of 10 minutes later. Issei is right now, just like, not even 10 minutes, we go back into Issei's POV. Issei is right now closing his eyes, feeling tired as hell. He falls asleep for a good couple of minutes before someone finding him, but he didn't notice their presence in an instant. But someone did notice their presence in an instant, mostly inside of Issei's mindscape. But Issei was already passed out. He was blacked out already. This is where, well, mostly we go into, well, back into mostly the POV of Valerie. When Valerie got word of Arthur, or mostly, not Valerie herself, but Valerie and even someone named, what's it called? LeFay got word of this, and this is where she runs up to her older brother and says, brother, are you okay? This is where, well, mostly he's being kind of dragged along with someone with 7 swords. Mostly a girl with darkish brown hair and greenish eyes. And this is where, well, she seems kind of annoyed also. This is where, well, LeFay kind of goes up to mostly both of them and decides to use magic healing. And this is where, well, magic circles appear around Arthur and even the other person. Because the person does have a little scratches because she was trying to find Issei but couldn't. This is where, well, LeFay is checking on mostly Arthur. Arthur seems pretty damn hurt. He has a black eye on his eye. He does have broken ribs because Issei did kick the shit out of him. And yeah, this is where the other person is signed. This is where, well, mostly Valerie asked both of them in what happened. This is where, well, Arthur's too tired to talk. And this is where LeFay does tell Valerie that she would try to heal him as best as that she can. But yeah, this is where, well, the other person named Humeria says, well, I encountered a boy that is named Ice or something, and he managed to escape me. But something interesting actually appeared. He grabbed Arthur's sword. I guess Arthur was down to the ground because he beat the shit out of Arthur. And he managed to kick Arthur in the stomach before grabbing Excalibur ruler and using it to deflect me away. Of course, I managed to lose him in the freaking forest. So yeah, I don't know where he went. Sorry there, Valerie. This is where Valerie won her eyes and says, how did he use Excalibur ruler? No. It's impossible. He has the Red Dragon Emperor, yes, but he's also a devil. That idiot. What is he thinking of using Excalibur ruler for? This is where, well, mostly, Kazutoro is just there, sitting, just next to Biku, because Biku is just making sure that he doesn't lose Kazutoro. This is where, well, someone actually appears, kind of walking through, and this is where, well, that person who actually appears is none other than Orpheus, making a magic circle appear, and this is where, well, mostly other people were there, kind of, also some of the hero faction, so yeah. This is where, well, someone appears right now with, what's it called, Issei on the ground, tired as hell. This is where, well, Orpheus says, I found him. This is where Valerie says, how did you, wait, you actually went to look for him? No, I managed to find him somehow with his magical signature. This is where, well, Maria says, I tried to look for that and he lost me. He blacked out. He couldn't control his signature no more. Damn it! This is where, well, mostly, Valerie noticed Excalibur ruler behind him. And of course, this is where, well, mostly, what's it called? Orpheus says, I don't know how he actually managed to use Excalibur, mostly Excalibur ruler, but it feels like he's no longer demonic. This is where, well, Kazutoro is like looking at this and says, damn, he looks more fucked up than normal. I guess fighting against me was, yeah. This is where, well, Issei opens his eyes slowly and getting, I was like, oh, I have such a headache. Son of a bitch. He kind of looks up and sees Orpheus, Valerie, and a bunch of other people that he doesn't fucking like. Especially the girl with 7 swords. Yeah, that was a bitch to kind of get away from. This is where, well, Issei is looking all around until he's noticed Kazutoro and has a murderous gaze. And this is where Issei gets up and right now it rushes towards Kazutoro. Fuck you, Kazutoro! This is your fault! Kazutoro whined his eyes and said, oh shit! This is where Issei tried to punch him in the fucking face. This is where, well, mostly his fist got blocked by none other than Biku. Biku says, whoa, calm down there, Issei. Oh shit. This is where, well, Kazutoro says, holy shit. He was thinking that he was about to get knocked the fuck out again. He remembers now all the times that Issei beat the shit out of him. He tried to murder him. This is where Issei, get the fuck off my way. Well, mostly not off my way. Get the fuck out of my way, you fucking monkey brat. This is where, well, Pickle says, okay, kill it first. Just calm down for a second. This is where everyone's kind of very shocked to see Issei was about to attack mostly the guy named Kazutora. This is Kazutora says, oh shit, I'm about to die again. I was about to die. This is where, oh, Issei says, let me kill him, you asshole. This is where, well, Pickle says, no. You are too tired and he's too tired. So it's better if you guys don't attack each other. This is where, well, Issei says, Argh. This is where, well, Pickle says, okay. So, can we all just calm down for a second? Someone restrained Issei before Issei tried to kill this guy. This is where Kazutora said. This is where Kazutora is trying to like get away from the chair, mostly jumping over, but yeah, he fell over, and this is where he says, "Come on." This is where he then speaks out, "Hey, Ice, we can talk about this, right?" Issei looks and glares at Kazutora and says, "I'm going to fucking murder you. I'm going to murder you like how you murder what's it called This is where, well, Issei is right now saying, I'm going to kill you just because you killed Shijuku, you idiot! This is where, well, Issei is right now with such a murderous gaze. And of course, Dark Impulse is right now kicking back in again. This is where Issei is actually overpowering Beku. And this is where, well, right now, Kazutora says, it wasn't my fault. It was Mikey. And Issei right now glares and says, it wasn't Mikey's. It was your dumbass fault. You killed him. You killed Mikey's older brother, and I'm going to fucking murder you. This is where, well, Issei is right now having a murderous glare and trying to get out of Pickle's grasp so he can kill what's it called, Kazutora. This is where, well, he knows about what's it called, Shijuku, also known as what's it called, Mikey's older brother. It's because he met him before. He met him actually kind of in elementary somewhat. Mostly Shijuku kind of did, well, Shiju kind of did go towards Kuo once to actually meet Issei. Well, not on purpose, mostly on accident, but yeah, mostly getting him away from some old pervert. But yeah, mostly trying to get a bunch of kids away from an old pervert, but they were stuck to him, but Issei wasn't, because Issei was so interested with the motorcycle from Shijuku. But yeah, this is where, well, Issei is saying, I'm going to kill you when I get the fuck away from me, you monkey. This is where, well, Pickle says, okay, we all gotta calm down here. I actually have no clue in what your two histories are, but we all gotta calm down here. Calm down. Please. Goddamn, how's he almost forcing me out of the way, and even though not using what's it called, booster gear. This is where, oh, Kazutora says, I didn't kill him. I didn't. This is where, Issei saying, this is where, well, he gets grabbed mostly by a magic circle. Tentacles kind of grabbing him like grass tentacles. But yeah, this is where Issei saying, ugh! Damn you! This is where, well, Issei is so angry at the fact that everyone is right now blocking away from him from actually trying to kill Kazutora. Kazutora saying, I. This is where, well, Kazutora is broken like a fucking radio. But yeah, this is where, well, Issei only heard about this from Mikey about what's it called, Kazutora actually killing his older brother, but yeah. This is where when Issei heard about this, he became murderous and cold a little bit. He wanted to kill Kazutora, but Mikey did ask him not to do that. This is where, well, Issei was already tired enough and so much of this bullshit. This is where Issei calms down. Of course, Dark Impulse actually stops kind of increasing in strength and increasing to actually try to kill what's it called, Kazutora. This is where we go into a 5-minute time skip of, well, breaking of the whole fight. This is where, well, Issei is right now calm. He's sitting down on the couch across from Kazutora. And this is where Kazutora is right now having a mental breakdown, having both of his hands on his head. And right now doesn't know what to do because he is right now scared shitless. He's also dealing with such a murderer that wants to kill him because he killed Mikey's older brother. And of course he's having such a breakdown because, yeah, he was already broken in what's it called, Tokyo Revenger. So yeah, I'm only putting him as also broken. But yeah, this is where, well, he's over here just broken. This is where he's like going to be in a broken radio and other things. Issei has a murderous look, but he has his mouth shut in an instinct. This is where, well, everyone is just staying there so quiet, and everyone just killing. Well, the silence is just killing them. This is where everyone is wondering what the fuck actually happened for Issei to actually try to kill someone. This is where, well, Issei's so tired. At the same time, he feels like he needs a good drink, like in some kind of alcohol beverage, so he can really just, yeah. This is where, well, he says he's just so tired. Doesn't want to deal with anyone's bullshit. This is where, well, Valerie was about to say something until a door opens. And this is where someone's coming downstairs. This is where she has blackish hair. Of course, has kind of violet eyes. And this is where, well, she kind of is wearing kind of casual clothes for a second. Similar to that original clothes, like when she kind of went out with Issei. But yeah, and this is none other than Yuma but Rainer. Of course, a girl next to her kind of having blondish hair, two ponytails. Of course, where, well, she's holding a kind of stuffed bear. Mostly near her, kind of near her kind of bosom. But yeah, of course, the bear seems to be two completely different things. One looks to be smiling, happily, normal bear. The other looks kind of creepy as hell. This is where, well, when Issei notices, he says, "Wait, that bitch, how is she?" This is where, well, mostly, that's not the only people that he noticed. He noticed a blondish hair girl that's wearing a maid outfit, a girl with bluish hair, yellowish eyes, a red kind of outfit that barely covers up anything, and a guy with kind of, well, mostly a fedora hat and, of course, having a brownish coat. But yeah, Mr. Sensei, how the fuck are they alive? Wait, is that? This is where he noticed another person with kind of a, kind of leather, kind of, yeah, leather skin outfit or whatever. And of course, well, yeah, leather outfit that barely closes off anything off from showing anything. She's kind of wearing similar to that, like the blue kind of hair girl. But of course, where, well, she kind of has a demonic energy that kind of seems familiar for some reason. This is where he says, "Wait, that reminds me of that visor fucking demonic thing. Is that her original form?" Oh hell no! I now have cursed memories. And then I have cursed memories of that bitch. Yeah, I need alcohol. I need something strong for me to fucking drown out all the pain and memories and whatever bullshit. This is where, well, they get downstairs, and of course the girl with black hair, who is named Rainer, is talking to the blonde hair girl. And of course when Rainer kind of stopped and noticed everyone's silent, this is where Rainer is confused until she notices it's called Issei. And Issei is looking at her with such a confused look, but then just looked away and looked back at Kazutora with such a murderous hatred gaze. And this is where, well, Kazutora is over here looking very confused and broken Raider because he's basically talking to himself very quietly, but quiet enough that no one can barely hear. This is where, well, mostly the blondish hair girl says, "So why is everyone so silent here anyway?" This is where, well, mostly Orpheus was kind of taking a nap because, well, she couldn't really do anything, and the silence was actually helping her. This is where, well, everyone kind of snapped out, even Orpheus says, this is where, well, mostly, what's it called, Kazutora says, this is where, well, Issei, he's trying to get out of the fucking tentacles that are actually grabbing him and holding him down, but of course he isn't being able to escape. This is where, well, Issei, he's thinking how to get out of here. He still has he doesn't have Excalibur ruler anymore. Arthur has it now. And this is where he says, "Okay, so how do I get out? How do I get out? How do I get out?" Think. I have Valerie next to me, which she's gonna be a pain. And then I have Hiroka next to me, which is also a pain. Because Zatara's over there with Beku and someone else now I don't care about. Fucking Kazutora can die for all I care about. But I want to kill him. Just think about this. Oh, fuck. This is where, well, Issei is trying to think, but this is where, well, Valerie then spoke out. And this is where, well, mostly Valerie says, "Hello there, Junko, Rainer, Visor." This is where she then says out the other two names. Mado and, of course, Mado or whatever her name is, the kind of maid kind of one, and the blue hair girl. I forgot their names. And even what's it called, the other guy named Donasi, but yeah. "So how was all your sleeps, or napping, if it wasn't too hectic, crazy?" This is where, well, Junko says, "It was fine." This is where Rainer says, "It was perfectly good." Why is he here? This is where she points at, mostly, well, she doesn't point at Issei, but mostly she says, "Why is everything so quiet down here?" Valerie says, "Well, you're the one to bring, what's it called? Well, you were the one to bring Issei here, and also him." This is where, well, Rainer says, "It's because, yeah, I saw murders kind of, well, I only brought them here because I saw how Issei was already wounded here, and he would have died if I brought him to the hospital, but I didn't want to show anyone my wound. So, yeah, And then I also brought that guy because Issei was trying to murder him by punching the shit of him. Why didn't you mention that little detail? Because it would have been so nice not to put them both in the same room. This didn't work well. Reina said, "Oh, oops, I didn't think you guys were going to put them in the same room." Well, one already tried to escape, and the other is like a broken radio. This is where, well, Rainier says, "I see." Oops. This is where, well, Issei is right now annoyed and trying to get out of the damn fucking, what's it called, like, tentacles are right now just holding him, but yeah. Or mostly Defiance, but yeah. This is where, well, Issei like, damn it. Gotta get out of here. How the hell do I get out of here? Think. What the hell do I do? I don't have the Black Dragon soldiers with me. I don't have Taiju with me, actually. Taiju and him, well, me and Taiju will probably be able to kick the shit out of everyone here. And now that I think about it, wait, what day is it? This is where, well, Issei then looks to Kuroka and says, "Oh, hey, Kuroka." This is where Kuroka noticed a gentle voice and says, "Yeah, what do you want, Issei?" Or Ice Good. This is where Issei says, "What time is it? I mean, what day is it?" This is where Kuroka says, it's kind of Wednesday. You two kind of were knocked out for a day or two. And, yeah, it's Wednesday. Wednesday what? 21, why? Fuck! Issei thinks in his head, I gotta talk to Mikey today. Shit. Right, he says, not Mikey. He says, shit, I gotta talk to Draken. Shit. We still have the alliance going, but still, if I don't show up, mostly Taiju's gonna think that Toma's trying to sabotage us. And if that happens, oh shit, Toma and fucking Black Dragon will go into war again. Oh shit, that's bad. We have to have the alliance with Toma because at least they are good enough people not to cause us trouble, unlike Mobius, Valhalla, and even what's it called, the others. Every other fucking gang is such a pain to deal with. Except for another one, but they don't really want to trade our alliance with us. Which, yeah. Oh, God. Doesn't work well, he said. And that reminds me, Thursday, Friday, I have to go on a date with what's it called, Taiju's sisters. Oh, shit. If Yuzu notices that I'm not there, she's probably going to worry sick. And then Taiju's not. Oh, shit. This is where Issei is having a kind of meltdown on his face because he starts kind of paling. This is where, well, Kuroka says, "Are you okay?" Issei said, no, I'm not okay. Ah, shit. This is where, Issei is right now thinking in his head, what to do. Drake, help! This is where he now screams towards his partner. This is where, well, Drake wakes up and says, huh? What happened? Oh, now I can see through your eyes. Yeah, that seems like a pain, doesn't it? Yeah, and I need help. This is where, well, Drake says, yeah, you would definitely need help. This is where Drake says, well, seems like a huge problem. What do you want to do? This is where, well, he says, I want to get out of here. How do I get out of here? Well, there's restraints on you, but then again, since you are 50% dragon, we can definitely do boosted gear and get out. Or unless you want to use the other gear you have. Orphis is there, but I don't think Orphis might do anything if you show off that gear. She could probably get too scared. This is where, well, another grumbling voice says, yeah, use me. Scare that little bitch off. This is where, well, we'll see a dark demonic voice, or not even demonic, mostly a dark malicious voice said. This is where Issei said, oh yes, sorry about that, I completely forgot about you. Mostly he says the name of this person. This is where, well, Issei says, oh, I'm sorry there, Kusho-san. I forgot about you entirely. Yes, we'll have to use that. I wasn't thinking of using it right in front of Valerie until I got it stronger, but then again, this will probably be the best idea. This is where, well, Issei then goes back outside, Kuroka snapping her fingers and says, hey, stop talking to your dragon for a second. This is where, well, Issei says, huh? Sorry. This is where, well, Kuroka says, okay. Now that we're all here and other things, I know that Issei isn't really a part of us. He's a part of what the three factions and blah, blah, blah. And Kazutora, I don't really know neither. But this is where, well, Valerie right now stops Kuroka for a second. This is where Valerie says, what Kuroka is trying to ask you, Issei, if you would like to join us. This is where, well, Issei said, huh? Join with what? You know, Chaos Brigade. This is where, well, Issei said, no. Yeah, we knew you were gonna say that. This is where the hero faction says. So he's going to really just enjoy what's it called, the red hair, what's it called, bosom. So you can't even get, what's it called, your crush into your freaking, well, group. This is where, well, mostly it was Chow Chow that said that. And this is where, well, Father says, shut up, Chow Chow. Shut the fuck up. He's not my crush. This is where, well, mostly Kuroka says, yeah, that's a lie. This is where, well, Issei said, huh? Wait. This is where, well, Valerie says, no, you don't remember that. No. Shut up. This is where, well, he says, wait, what the fuck? This is where, well, Valerie says, okay, so I guess I should teleport you back to the, what's it called, place, so you want to hear our plans, blah, 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 blah. This is where, well, mostly Issei says, okay, before you teleport me back to Tokyo, Shibo City. This is where Valerie says, I don't actually have that mark. Issei says, are you fucking serious? Well, can I at least just teleport there by myself? This is where, well, Valerie says, well, wait, I thought you didn't know how to use magic. Issei says, there's a lot of things you don't know about me. Now, can I just go back to the Shibo City? Don't you dare teleport me back to Kuo. Fuck that. This is where, well, right now, Valerie looks confused. Everyone looks confused also. And this is where, well, Issei says, whatever. Hey, Kazutoro. This is where Kazutoro says, huh? This is where he snaps out. I'm going to fucking kill you later, one way or another. I don't give a damn in where you're at. I'm going to kill you, I'm going to overthrow you, and then I'm going to throw you off of a fucking building to crush your fucking bones into millions of pieces. But that's not the point there here. Also, when I get towards your fucking leader, both of your fucking commanders being, well, Hanma, Shinjuju Hanma, and also Kisuke, I'm going to kill both of them right in front of you, and then I'll kill you next. I'm gonna kill that fucking zombie, I'm gonna kill that fucking nerd, and I'm gonna definitely shove both of their skulls down your fucking throat. So when I can... This is where, well, Issei is saying something very gruesome, and this is where everyone says, oh, holy shit, okay. Is this the right Issei? This is where, well, Rainer kind of asks. This is where, well, some of them say, I don't even know him that much. This is where, well, Biko says, holy shit, I don't think this is the same Issei. This is where, well, mostly Kazutoro says, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna talk to Mikey later when I get back towards what's it called, Shibo City. Mostly Tokyo, Shibo City. Because I need to stop a little fucking warfare between what's it called, the Black Dragons, and also Toma from realizing that I'm not there today. I gotta be talking to Draken. Shit, I forgot about Draken. Fuck. This is where, well, Issei is trying to get out of the vines, and this is where, well, mostly everyone is kind of surprised. Draken, who, what, huh? They never heard of this person, and they heard Black Dragon and Toma, and he needs to stop it, but, what, wait, what, huh? This is where, well, Issei sighs, and this is where, well, Issei says, wait, that also reminds me, hey, Valerie, huh, what, do you, for any chance, have a lighter? Why do you ask for me that now? Yes, well, this is where Arthur says, you're talking about this. He shows the lighter that he has in his hand. He says, yes, that's mine, give me that shit. Why the fuck are you going through my shit? And that was Biko. Biko had that. Biko says, it's not my fault, he had literally fucking a lighter and a fucking, some weed with him. How the hell am I gonna not stop him from smoking it later? This is where Issei says, wait, what did you say? This is where, well, Issei's dark post right now kind of increasing. This is where, well, Biko says, yeah, I just smoked that shit. This is where, well, Issei says, I'm gonna fucking kill you, you mother! This is where, well, he then says some things that is not very safe to people. When this is where everyone's surprised. They're like, holy shit. This is where Biko says, come on, it's a joke, man. I'll buy you some later more. This is where, well, Valerie says, wait. What do you mean, weed? No. You're not buying the Red Dragon Emperor weed. This is where, well, Biko says, well, you heard her. I can't buy it. This is where he says, I'm not the fucking point. Damn it. I really need a fucking drink right now. I need some alcohol because I am already done with this shit. This is where, well, mostly Valerie says, what do you mean alcohol? You're you're only 17. Issei says, and you're only 17 also. Your point is, I don't drink alcohol, Valerie said. This is what Issei said, and I do. So your point is nothing. This is where, well, Valerie says, that's not what I was. This is where, well, Issei says, whatever. Gotta get out of here. This is where, well, he then kind of activates his booster gear, and this is where Valerie notices, and this is where she activates her divine wings before she can react fast enough, because Issei managed to snap out of what's called vines, because Boost actually appears. Issei said, this is where he says, Void Gear. This is where he screams out Void Gear, and this is where, well, 2 wings actually appear from the back of him, right now launching him up in the sky. This is where, well, it's similar to that of Valerie's wings, but instead of having 2 pairs, it's actually 4. This is where, well, the 4 wings are kind of black, so they're kind of like black, similar to that of the white, kind of like white on, what's it called, the divine gear, but it's black instead, and instead of the wings kind of being a bluish kind of energy, it's kind of purple. This is where, well, Issei is right now up in the sky. This is where, well, Issei is right now glaring at Valerie. This is where Valerie says, what the hell? This is where the divine gear right now Albion says, that's gear. This is where, well, Orpheus says, no, it can't be. This is where, well, mostly a voice actually comes out from the gear that Issei has. Haha, I'm free, Orpheus. And yes, well, not free, how should I say? I'm finally being used. Orpheus, I'm going to kill you, little shit. Now that you've just been bitching around about whatever, great red this, great red that, baka baka baka. I'm gonna fucking kill you for being such a bothersome bitch half the time. This is where the gear is actually talking, and this is where, well, right now Orpheus gets scared and nervous, and this is where, well, mostly Issei has the gear. This is where, well, Issei says, okay, now that you know about my other gear, Valerie, this I should mention, this is called Void Gear. Mostly, it's not a longitis or anything. It's above like longitis, if you want to know. It's actually it's above that of Great Red and Orpheus Power. So yeah, basically together. His name is Kushiko. He is one of the dragon gods. Yeah, one of the 5 dragon gods. He is the dragon of Void. But yeah, or Void Dragon. This is where, well, mostly Valerie says, and you have him? What kind of bullshit is this? Hey, don't complain to me. Bitch, aren't you like half devil and like one of the true Satan's devil's daughters or something like that? And this is where, well, Valerie says, yeah, but that was because I was born with it. Yeah, I was born with this also, bitch. The fuck you want? This is where Valerie's glaring at how Issei is really just cussing her because he doesn't care that much. He can care too damn less about anything. This is where, well, Issei says, but that's not the point here or there. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. I need to get back to Tokyo. And I also want to say one thing. All of you, fuck off from Tokyo. Because you see here, I'm no longer with 3 factions. I should mention that also right now. Before you go on and try to fucking ask your father, Valerie. I'm no longer with the 3 factions. Meaning that I'm no longer with the Satan faction. The, what's it called? Well, not Satan faction. Mostly I'm no longer with, what's it called? The Devil faction. The Fallen Angel faction. Or even the Angel faction. I'm still neutral to them, but still, I'm not really alliance with them at all. That means Asgard and also, what's it called, the Yokais, I'm not alliance with at all. But other than that, I no longer also go to high school. Yeah, I dropped out like a while ago. That's why I can do a lot of illegal shit. Like smoke weed and drink alcohol, so fuck you. This is where, well, Valerie's surprised. This is where Issei says, I should also mention, since I'm no longer with that many of the supernatural at all, because I'm not trying to be bothered at all, I'm with, what's it called, my old best friend in middle school, and now we're kind of high schoolers, but that's not the point there now. But I am with a gang called the Black Dragons, and there's also Toma, and you can just ask, what's it called, Kazaro over there, or Kazutaro over there, about all the gangs, if he isn't too fucking broken and being an idiot. This is where, well, Kazutaro says, wait, what about me? Issei says, I'm gonna just leave you here, asshole. Literally, I'm just gonna leave you here. I'll kill Valhalla later. I'll literally go over there and kill them, because they're those assholes that literally wounded me in an instant, because I wasn't using any supernatural. But that's not the point, or here or there. Now, fuck you, asshole. This is where Issei right now makes a black hole appear right in front of him, but he just flies in and the black hole disappears. This is where, oh, mostly what's it called? Orpheus says, no, 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 no. Why is Kushiko here? No, 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 no. She's freaking out. This is where, well, everyone is surprised to see Orpheus freak out. This is where, well, follower says, Orpheus, what is happening? The void gear. No, he's not supposed to have a gear like that. Unless he, Valerie, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. If he's here, then that means the most strongest dragon god should be with us. Or with us in the human world. And it's bad. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. If the void dragon is right now helping, well, being a gang member, I guess, then the black dragon must be something else. If he's here, then this is where Issei appear back again. I should also mention, before I go, Kushiko had one more thing to say, but he's right now sleeping. Hey Orpheus, if you're talking about the Black Dragon Emperor, well, not Black Dragon Emperor, the Black Dragon God, mostly, yeah, the Dragon of Annihilation, he's also with me. He's basically, how should I say, my brother-in-law. Yes, I'm dating both of his sisters, but not the point. This is where, well, he says, I'm dating both of his sisters, not the point. I don't have a harem because that red-haired bitch cheated on me and other shit, but don't worry about that neither. Basically, the Black Dragon God is with me. Yeah, the Dragon of Annihilation is with me. He's with someone else, and yes, we are both in Tokyo. So if you come out of nowhere and try to fight us, we're going to beat the shit out of your fucking Chaos Brigade and annihilate them at once, literally, and kill you for literally being an annoying bitch. So fuck off. This is where Issei jumps back into the void, but yeah. This is where, well, Orpheus right now passes out and dancing. This is where, well, everyone is shocked and just confused. But yeah, Issei didn't manage to get back towards Tokyo and managed to just kind of get towards his motorcycle where he kind of left it off. And saw some people trying to pick some parts, but of course they couldn't because Magic Circle was around them, electrocuting them. But yeah, this is where they say, ow, so annoying. What the hell is even happening? Issei says, hey, dumbasses. This is where when they turn around, they literally get punched in the face so hard. And they noticed it was none other than the Black Dragon Commander himself. Second in command, that being, what's it called, the Vice Commander of, what's it called, the Black Dragons. This is where they say, oh shit, run, run, run. This is where they're all running. This is where Issei gets on his motorcycle and starts driving that shit away. Going towards Draken. Issei managed to get towards Draken and says, yo, Draken, sorry about being late. It was a pain. Everything was a pain. All day. Draken says, no, it's fine, I'm here with Mikey. Mikey says, yo, hey Issei. This is where, well, or Ice. This is where Issei says, hey, there, Mikey. This is where Issei sat down. This is where, well, he's still feeling hurt in his stomach, but yeah. This is where Mikey says, you hurt or something? Yeah, I just got a fight. I got in a fight with, what's it called, Valhalla a while ago, and I did get stabbed. So I'm okay, but yeah. Draken says, you went to a hospital? No, not yet, but I'll go check later. It was nothing bad. I just got stabbed a couple times. And I know where the places where they stabbed me, and none of them hit me in any vital stuff. But yeah. This is where, well, mostly, well, Draken nodded. This is where Mikey is kind of just eating also, but yeah. This is where, well, Draken says, okay, now let's go down to business about, well, Toma and, what's it called, the Black Dragons. This is where he said nodded. And of course, this is where I'm going to end it off for part 2 of this What If. Of what if Issei was a mysterious vice commander of the, what's it called, Black Dragons. But other than that, bye, see you, and yeah.